next we would go with Robert David. He is the R&D coordinator and head of environment at Interprint GmbH. And the question for you, Robert, would be: what are Interprint's biggest challenges for being CO2 excuse me, CO2 neutral?
Okay, in order to understand that, I have to spend a few words on what Interprint does.
Yeah,
Interprint
please,
is a printing company. We are located in 9 countries worldwide. And we are printing papers with water-based inks. That means that we have to dry water in a very short time. We have to dry in our machines 1 glass of water within 1 second using hot air that we blow to the substrate. That means we have to heat up a lot of hot air. Today, all the printing presses have separate gas burners. And to get CO2 neutral, I have to think what can replace these gas burners. So in theory, there are many possibilities. I could change to electric burners or electric components that heat up the air. I could use radiation to dry the water, so infrared radiation, near-infrared radiation, whatever. But when I calculate the energy that I need for that, I see that simply my electric connection to the grid is not strong enough. That means I need completely new infrastructure outside of the company also, which makes it very, very, from a cost point of view, not an attractive solution. So what other possibilities are there? I could think about fuel changes. We are talking about hydrogen, but I'm not so optimistic that we will have an hydrogen net within the next 10 years. So this is not really an option for the goal in order to be 2035 CO2 neutral. Also, the availability of biofuels, biogas, for example, is at the moment not as good as I need it. So I'm really in a dilemma. I want to be a CO2 neutral company, but at the moment it is very difficult to get it, or I have to accept very dramatic rises in the energy costs.
Now, different perspective from the print industry. Robert, what is Interprint's contribution for a sustainable world?
There's only a very small contribution that is connected with our product. We print papers that end up as furniture or as laminate flooring. All these furnitures contain a lot of wood which cannot be used in any other case, in any other scenario. But that all the furnitures are something like a drain for CO2 because CO2 is saved in the furnitures.